Okay, we have to do public comment.
Yeah, is there anything else that we have to read statutorily, or can we just?
No, not unless you want me to reread
No.
okay, we're all good.
Okay, it looks like we have one person who's has their hand raised for public comment.
Okay, let's see. Lauren, you've been unmuted.
Hi, Lauren Kovacs, 90 Douglas Street. I just want to note from somebody who signed in a couple minutes ahead of the meeting, when I was actually let into the room, it appeared the meeting was had started and there was no conversation except that you were going into closed session. So I'm not sure what happened before, normally there's something that happens prior to you guys just moving into another room for closed session. So I'll just make that as a statement for future. Second, I would like the city to stop putting public comment apart from the things that are being discussed at the beginning of some meetings. I've seen that. And then I have the question, what did you guys meet about just now? Who did you meet with, and what contract is being discussed?
So I'm going to kick that over to Bill. We met just with the council and we were discussing contract negotiations. So Bill, I don't know if you want to answer that further.
No, the resolution speaks for itself. It was a closed session pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act closed session provision. The discussion was limited to just the contract negotiations that were referenced in the resolution. And the meeting.
Is it, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Is it illegal for the council to tell the residents who you were discussing and what contract you were discussing?
I can confirm that nobody apart from myself, the city clerk, and the governing body were in the meeting.
Right, but what contract were you discussing? Is it illegal for you to tell the residents what you were discussing?
I think it would be a breach of the attorney-client privilege for me to discuss that, and also the content I can verify was within the scope of the law for a closed session.
Right, but that doesn't mean that it's illegal for you to tell the residents what was discussed in the session, because I'm not asking for the details of the actual, negotiations amongst the council. I'm asking simply for what contract was being discussed.
I'm not comfortable going any further than we discussed contract negotiations.
Right, but I'm asking for the simple question, is it illegal for the city to inform the residents of what they discuss as a subject in a closed session?
It's
no.
Thank you. And then is the city, this is separate, moving on. Where is the city right now in negotiations for the BA position?
It's ongoing.
With Just Flemington, is that still a thing that's happening?
It's ongoing. We're working towards the potential split position with Flemington. We've done several rounds of interviews and we're working on it.
Can the city please post some sort of update for that?
I can't right now. We are in the middle of a job interview that these things take time. This is around the same amount of time it took for the last round of interviews. When we have an update, we will inform the public about it. But right now we're in job interviews.
Well, as far as beyond the job interviews, I know that from the Flemington side, there were some questions that were raised from them, one council member in particular, and there just seems to be confusion within the community here as far as, what's the price tag and then hours. And I know that you're going to say once again that that's all being negotiated. I understand that, but some clarity on, where we are in the process would be helpful, I think, to many residents who are waiting anxiously to find out about that.
Great. I appreciate the note and we'll provide it when we can.
Thank you.
Is there any other public comment? Hearing none, can I get a motion to close the executive session?
Or open session.
Oh, I'm sorry, the open session.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Harry, would you like to take a vote?
Sorry, guys. It's been a crazy day. Sorry.
All good, all good. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.